Today we'll talk about Greene King. Greene King is a pub retailer and brand. Owns 1,600 pubs, nearly all selling cask conditioned beer. Company is located in Suffolk. They have 8,596 employees. Greene King has operated pubs and brewing for over 200 years, combining successful traditional ale brands with modern forward thinking. Greene King has grown steadily from its base in Bury, St Edmunds, Suffolk, to become a leading pub retailer and brewer. Greene King has grown organically and via merger and acquisition. Key acquisition in recent years include Moreland, Rudless, Ridley's, Belhavian, and Hardy's and Hanson's. Of these, only the Belhavian brewer remains open, with the surviving brews of other three now being produced at Bury, St Edmunds. However, the consumers are not happy with Greene King taking over other brewers, as it limits their choices. Now I'll pass it on to my colleague Jesse.
Right. As a result of Greene King becoming the largest British-owned brewery in the UK due to a series of controversial takeovers, we feel it has adopted the rational goal model approach to management, concentrating on visioning, planning and goal setting, as well as managing a productive work environment and working productively. They seem to be focusing towards maximisation of output. However, we feel in order for Greene King to move forward, they can apply the same management styles they use now but concentrate more on the open systems model, focusing on building their power base and trying to expand the company not in regards to productivity but on satisfying consumer needs and gaining customer trust. This can also involve branching out into new industries. Pass on to James now to talk about 5 forces.
Okay, so Porter's 5 forces is a technique designed to identify aspects of the 5 forces which are relevant to the profitability of an organisation at a given time. With regards to our challenge, we believe that from the 5 forces, the one which is most relevant is the buyer's bargaining power. Greene King brewers provide ale to both small and large companies. While the smaller companies may not be able to bargain much with Greene King regarding the price of their products, larger companies can. Recently, Wetherspoons, who purchased large quantities of Greene King's ale, launched an offer selling their ale at 99 pence per pint. For Wetherspoons, this is obviously a promotion that will entice many customers, especially during the current recession. However, this type of promotion is not necessarily positive for Greene King. Smaller pubs chains may be unable to offer the same products for such a low price, as they will have to pay much more for the same product. As a result of this, they may choose to change their suppliers in order to reduce unit costs. If they are unable to find a cheaper supplier, it puts them at a huge disadvantage. They would have to sell the same products as Wetherspoons at nearly double the price. Ethically, these types of deals could easily result in many smaller pubs or pub chains going out of business. I will now pass you on to my colleague Jenny, who will discuss Pastel.
Hi, so I'm going to talk to you guys about Pastel. Pastel is a technique for identifying and listing factors in the general outside environment that is most relevant to an organization. Based on the economic factor, the state of the economy is a major influencer on consumer spending. Small breweries can't afford to cut their costs very much in order to attract consumers. Greene King Brewery, in comparison to smaller local pubs, has millions of shareholders and can afford to lower their prices in order to attract consumers. It has been in this way that Greene King has managed to achieve many of its takeovers. Moreover, it is also why they have such a controversial ethical reputation. We have also determined, based on Pastel model, that Greene King needs to focus on socio-cultural factors. This is where the impact of their ethical problems has begun to surface. Greene King has an intensive customer service focus, however, it is not focusing with the consumer's tastes and preferences in mind. Their attitude has been primarily focused on acquiring new acquisitions and creating value for their shareholders, opposed to being concerned about the different values and concerns in society. Consumers on many occasions have protested and been unhappy due to changes in Greene King makes after they have acquired a pub. Furthermore, they make little to no effort in making amends with such individuals. This is my colleague Magda who's going to talk to you about SWOT.
Thank you. So the SWOT analysis of Greene King Brewery. Strength is a company with a tradition which has been brewing beer and operating pubs for over 200 years, becoming the leading retailer of pubs in south of England. The Greene King is a worldwide range beer company. Their beer can be enjoyed in over 30 countries worldwide. Greene King's sold under several brands with different tastes and strengths, which gives a wide range of consumers. The main weakness is that being the main retailer of pubs and stopping reselling other brands of beers is limiting choice for the consumers, and in the same way limiting customers of their own pubs, hotels and restaurants. So the opportunities we can include that becoming a monopoly on a market will give Greene King free range of prices of beers, and increasing globalization can be an opportunity for Greene King. Developing international partnership will allow them to enter into new markets. The threats. There is a lot of controversy around takeovers of small pubs by Greene King. Public may start protesting against this politics, and increasing globalization can also be a threat. Greene King will need to face unknown competitors. So going forward, based on SWOT analysis, Greene King Brewery should concentrate more on our weaknesses and threats. In order to address these factors, Greene King needs to concentrate more on a consumer, giving them more variety of different brands of beers. Now I'm going to pass again on to Jenny.
So in conclusion, we think that Greene King should employ the competing values framework theory and focus more on the open systems model. Thanks very much.
Thank you.